Okay, welcome everyone. So, a nice little checkpoint video. This is my Veteran 1 build, or level 50 build of the Sorcerer. First I'll go through the gear, talk about what your skills you're using, and basically how it's been with the Sorcerer compared to when I did things with the Templar like long time ago, right? So with the gear, for me, it's important. Obviously, one, he looks amazing. Yeah, if your character looks cool, if he looks the part, then you feel the part. And I think at the moment, how he is, he looks fucking really cool. But yes, I digress. So what it is, I can't seem to find the enchantments to the heavy for the Veteran 1, but really it would be a health enchantment and a health enchantment on the heavy, and it would be 5 magic ones, but because I couldn't put a health on the heavy, I just took one on the level 50 stuff. So as you can see, it's all the Sorcerer, so making everything really cheap, everything's that, and also a big like magic recovery, yeah, so you regenning as well as making things cheaper for yourself, right? I just make things green with my main, just because it only costs two of the things, so it's cheap as hell. And these, obviously, I'll upgrade these later, but it's always roughly the same, reducing the cost, increasing magic, reducing the cost, increasing magic, reducing the cost, increasing magic. My restoration staff is shock, just because I do the storm god build, just because it's easy to kill everything, and same with this lightning staff, and same again. So where are we? Okay, so onto the actual skills. Shattering prison, that's always your first thing. You blast that at everyone throws them in place. Then obviously the blockade of storms, then lightning flood, then mage's wrath, finishing them off. Okay, the difference is now I use the inner light, right? So if you can read it, it gives you a spell critical chance, it jumps your spell crit chance by 19%, right? This build, because the traits I've got on, no, it's not the traits, yeah, with the staff, increase your crit chance by 4%. So if we go on here, my thing's already 16%, right? But as soon as I cast that little mage light, it's now 35% chance of critting, right? That's a high ass chance. And because you're doing a lot of lightning stuff, it's a lot of DPS going down, so you have a much higher chance of doing crits. Okay, so we'll just recap these, right? So Shattering Prison, as you can read it, it'll hold them in place and then explode. The reason for the blockade of storms is because it's a much wider field and it lasts a lot longer. So yeah, the other one is close and it explodes to hurt, but chances are you're going to miss a couple of people, so it's nice to be a nice wide path, and then as soon as you do that, boom, set that off, that's lasting a while, and then set the flood off, just fucking blasting them down, and just aim at one guy, keep shooting him down till the mage's wrath, it explodes, hurts everyone else around him, and then obviously just keep doing that for the other people, right? At the moment it was Charged Action Arch. It seems like I've finished that, which is handy. So what it will be here, what it is there, is Energy Overload. This is just so you can use it on mobs willy-nilly, right? So obviously you can build it all up to like 1000%, and then you just keep chipping away at it, killing everything, right? So that's the main. Then you go on to your heals. I can show you some of the videos where I've just survived everything that no one else survives with this build. This is, the survivability is unbelievable, right? You just have your illustrious healing, rapid regeneration, and your combat prayer. That's fantastic. You can read that, heals the allies and that for that much, but allies gain, including yourself, 750 armor and spell resistance for 8 seconds and 10% additional damage, right? Unstable clan fear, so handy, so much health, and the Summon Twilight Matriarch just to heal you, and it heals you a lot more than you expect. So as we can see, the Clanfear has 3,000 life, yeah, and obviously you can boost it, right? So that's now boosted. If you look at the top left, it's got the, just under my experience bar, it's got them things showing what these guys have got on it, yeah, which is pretty damn cool, right? And obviously you can obviously replen all their health so they just don't die, right? But I'll show you a bit of the gameplay with the Storm God build and a bit with the survivability of this, okay? Right, I'll show you a bit of the Storm God build. I'll just bring this guy over, yeah. So obviously lock him in place, get the field down, and then just concentrate on one person, and as you can see, things die very, very fast. Yeah, I barely had to do anything then. Obviously sometimes you got to spam the lightning to kill people, but if you play like this, you'll quickly realise you can very much control the field extremely easy. What the hell is everyone? Oh, there's some more people. Obviously these are only level 45, but it's fine. No, get away from him, he's mine. Oh, here we go, there's some more people. So obviously freeze him, blast that, and then you just concentrate. So that's pretty much it. It doesn't really matter what level they are. I mean, yeah, it'd be exactly the same case if they were the same level as me. As you can imagine, you just freeze them in place and blast the DPS down, with all the others just going in a nice row across, right? But I'll show you the restoration surviving skills. Right, so I've got my two beasties, so we're just doing this group boss here. I'll try and do it solo. Obviously it can bring down my Storm Arch, so that's all part of it, that's why he's there. But because my Clanfear's there, he's boosted, we'll survive, yeah, there's no worries. Obviously not finished yet, there's plenty more to do. Because we've got my Winged Twilight, he's going to make sure no one dies, or me anyway, more specifically, because he'll heal me when I need it. So just keep your guy always boosted, that's the important thing. And now, obviously this dude. No, get away from me. You want to try and avoid aggro, yeah? You really want to try and avoid it. Good. But obviously keep your heals on. And this is why all my traits is all about boosting my armor, because you don't, it's all well and good blasting out all the damage, but if you can't even take a hit and you drop after a second, or you're panicking, then that's no good. That's it, I was waiting to try and build up my main, but I'm just showing you the survivability of this that you won't be able to do solo. I mean, this is level 47, big dude. This may take a few minutes. Get away from me. That's fine. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, the heals on it is really, really good. There's literally no worries about dying. So I can just stand still, probably, unless he goes toe to toe with me. So as soon as my summon's down, watch his health drop. That's what I mean, that's why this Storm Arch is amazing for bosses. He'll just absolutely rape it. There we go, 100%. Okay, so he was at 40 when I first pressed it, but it will drop in seconds. So 25. There we go. If I can drop down, I think, yeah, that's it for my Storm Arch, unfortunately. Well, you couldn't do this with so much ease and no worries with any other class, I don't think. Complete shit, but yeah, that's how to play as an undying sorcerer. But that's it, guys. That's my very, 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 very efficient build. Yeah, from as soon as you can, and then keep it, and you'll never die. You'll always do a fantastic job. Right? Well, let me know in the comments what you think. Please give it a go, because you'll be pleasantly surprised with how epic it is. Alright, that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, please subscribe. I'm trying my hardest to get to 1,000 subscribers, so yeah, help me out, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.